Hello everybody, welcome back to Ambulance Life, a Paramedic Simulator. The full game is out now. Big thanks to Nacon for sponsoring today's video. We already played the demo, so if you remember the demo, you're gonna remember some of what we're gonna see here today. If you guys wanna check out Ambulance Life, you can check out the links in the description below. We have to enter the ambulance, I know, stow the stretcher. Recommended. Well, I mean, the stretcher's already in there, so I don't think we have to worry about that. Acknowledge over. You got it. We have a car accident we're going to be going to. All right. Gotcha.
We've received reports of an accident involving a car and a bicycle. One person is in need of immediate medical assistance.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to be on our way if I can get out of here in one piece.
Over.
Yeah, over. Got it. Drive to the call out location. We have to open up our map to do this. We know how this goes. Go to 911. There we go. And it's just like that. By the way, I wanted to show you this. Looking at the map, you can see up at the top, we have downtown, Amon Heights, and St. Johannes there as the 3 different districts that you can do. Now we are on our way to the call out, and I have my traffic settings on medium. Seems to be pretty realistic without it being absolutely crazy, but you can, you have to adapt the way that you drive, because when you're going through these intersections, you're gonna see coming up here, they'll split just like that. And we have to be a little careful here. Blast the horn a few times, getting through the intersection here. You can be as realistic as you want to. I'm not being super realistic today, so keep that in mind as we're on our way to a car crash here. Out of the way, people. I do love how they split out of the way, though. That's actually really, really nice. All right. We have a green light here, so we should be good for a little bit. I haven't been up in this section of the map yet. During the demo, we had the fire call out, and then that person that had a panic attack in the beginning. Those are the 2 that we had for the most part there. Out of the way, out of the way. All right. There's like 36 different, what they're calling complaints, that you can do in the game. And simple daily cuts to 3rd-degree burns. Even at a gas station. Okay, can we get through here in one piece, please? Hey, I'm driving here. I'm trying to without hitting your cars. I cannot believe we made it through there without smashing into everybody. You also have 17 medical instruments as well that you can use, including a stethoscope and oxygen mask. You're going to see some things that we're going to be utilizing here when we get on scene. But just telling you some things about the game. And there's 2 game modes. I'm on the non-simulation mode, so I'm on the simple version. But there's 2 game modes. If you want to go super in-depth, you can. You know what? We're going opposite lanes here. This looks like a terrible, terrible crash. So, wow. Show us on scene here. And I also have it to where when I get out of the ambulance, it'll shut the siren off for me. All right, I'm going to pass this person. They're crying, but this person has blood. That's something I want to see for sure. Oh no, that's not good. Can you tell me what happened?
That car came out of nowhere. I don't remember much afterwards.
Okay, well we need to get this person medical treatment like immediately. Attempt to calm patient. Okay, stay calm. You're gonna be fine. All right, I'm gonna cancel this because we need to already start triage here. We'll put whoa, hello. We're gonna put a red tag on her. She's bleeding like crazy. I don't like that. Let's do a focus on her so we can see what's actually going on. By right-clicking and looking at all the things here. All right, this makes some sense from last time we played it, the demo. Remembering some of it. Okay, I don't know why she's bleeding. Okay, I understand you're freaking out over there. Okay, but we have somebody with a pool of blood under them, and I'm kind of worried about them right now. All right, we're gonna put them on a stretcher and get them in the ambulance. The only thing I'm seeing right now is them, as far as we have more people over there. So this is kind of unfortunate. But we're gonna have to do this as soon as we possibly can, because yeah, she's bleeding like crazy right now. Well, hopefully y'all are having a great week so far. We're gonna pick up the patient, put them in the back of the ambulance. We'll put the all the other instruments on her so we can see what's actually happening. All right, we're gonna get her in the back of the ambulance here. We need to get her actually to the hospital. We can't save everybody, but we can check on everybody else, that's for certain. So we're gonna admit them in the back of the ambulance there. I wish she would do all that. All right, so we have a 15-minute shift we're on here, so we don't have a lot of time, but we're gonna hop into the ambulance and we're gonna do some stuff here. We're gonna first off go over here to the side. Now, I doubt I did triaging correctly. I'm not, like I said, good at all of this stuff. Okay, so right forearm there. Okay, I have to go to the T menu here, and we do the... I know, we're working on it. We're working on it, okay? Just hang in there. Just hang in there. We're going to look and see. Blue skin, that's not good at all. Let's get that. Let's get the blood pressure cuff. All right, we're going to put this on there. So then we can actually look at all of the data by opening this with the tab key. Blood pressure is looking terrible. Heart rate is very high. O2 saturation's no good. Here we've got 20 neuropsychiatric and hemorrhagic emergency. We're going to do that one, and we'll do venous bleeding, which is not good either. Look at this. Hematoma, strong bleeding, bloodstream, situational evidence. The patient is losing blood. Yes, indeed. We need to get them to the hospital like now. I think she's passing out, perhaps. I don't see the actual cuts on her. I don't know where she's bleeding from. Unresponsive. This isn't good. We got to go. We got to go now. No more messing around. No more messing around. We got to go. I know. It's crazy, because it is. Nearest hospital right there. Okay. So we're going to be behind us. We need to save her life. Like, she's actually not in good condition at all. So we're going to go ahead and get her over to the hospital as soon as we can. All right, people, you got to move. You got to move. Splitting the traffic out of the way. We're almost back to the hospital. I know it's going to be a rough ride back there, but I mean, we're trying to save this person's life right now. So we're not messing around. Hit the brakes a little bit so we don't crash. Out of the way, a little bit better than that. That's pretty close. Okay, we're good. Man, you really do thread the needle when it comes to all of that. Around the left side of this traffic here. All right, we're almost here to the emergency room. Yeah, I'm thinking about the patient. I'm trying to save their life. Thank you very much. All right, get her in there, like, now.
Let me see. We take over from here.
Yeah, you take over from here. Thank you. All right, that's the call-out results of that one. We got an A on it. We saved their life, which is nice to see. So we did it right. See, they were yellow. They were green. Caroline Colombo was red and D, so that was the one we wanted. Missed patient penalty, -75. All in a day's work. All right. So like I said, you get on a scene and then you have to figure out, you know, who needs the help the most.
Immediate response for ambulance 152. Get ready. We've got a report for a person in need of help close to some offices.
Okay.
The person is described as having anxiety attacks.
Yeah, they're having anxiety attacks.
Sending you the location now. Hurry up. Over.
Over. All right, looking at the map, our 911 call's down here. We're going to go to that. Now, I don't know if we would go code 3 to a panic attack. Again, I'm not an EMT. I'm not well-versed in all of this stuff. But it is fun to do something different than, you know, be in the police and stuff. Okay, hello, people. We're going to be on scene here shortly. A little less terrible than that car crash that we just saw. Hey, out of the way, dude. They did not want to move. They did not. All right, we're going to go through here. Actually, I'm going to go all the way to the right. I know you're not supposed to pass on the right depending on these things, but we're kind of in a hurry to get over here to this person. We're going to do a U-turn right here. All right, up here on the right. Okay, they fall on the ground or something, it looks like. Possibly. All right, we are here. Let's go ahead and get out. We'll go check on them. By the way, this time I chose Jill as the character. You have a bunch of characters with backstories you can choose in the very beginning. All right. Hello. Hey there.
It hurts everywhere.
Everywhere? Okay. Tell me what happened.
None of this makes any sense.
Just asking if they have some prescription medicine.
That feels better.
Okay. We're kind of trying to calm them down right now. So we're going to pop out of this. We're going to go into focus mode here and have a look at what's going on here. And then we'll open up our little tablet and try to make sense of this stuff. There's a lot here in this game. I know it seems like a lot. There's a good tutorial in the beginning that'll walk you through it for the most part. I'm just right-clicking and looking on there. Okay, cool. So rapid eye movement. We can see all this stuff here. We don't have any vitals right now because we don't have them in the back of the ambulance. But here in the category, you can see here we have neuropsychiatric, and then the interim diagnosis is showing panic attack, which we already knew. Seems afraid, seems restless. So we can go back out now, and now they want us to put them on a stretcher, and we'll check them in the bus. So having a bunch of different things to do as far as callouts go is fantastic. I think that's going to bring the replayability up in the game quite a bit. I'm going to put them on the stretcher here. Hopefully not go tumbling down these steps. That would be ideal, right? All right, can you go up? Okay, they can. We're navigating this actually pretty decently. We're going to stow the patient in the bus, and then we'll check on them from there, just like we did before. Recommended to, treat them inside. All right, hello. We're just gonna check you over on some things, okay? Nothing too crazy here. We're gonna get the little monitor on the finger, and then we're gonna get the blood pressure as well. So let's go ahead and do that. The right upper arm, take their shirt off to do that. There we go. New evidence, tachycardia. Okay. I'm going to be terrible butchering these names, by the way. Administer an O2 mask. Okay, we can do that. These are all our tools we have here. We have an O2 mask for breathing, which we're going to help out here. Placing it on the head. There we go. Now we need to establish vascular access by enable medication. Administer lorazepam. All right, we're gonna have to put vascular access in here. This might be a little crazy, so just be ready for it here. I don't really want to watch it myself, but you have to avert your eyes. Be sure to do so. All right, press that when the needle's in the right spot. Oh, Lord. Okay. Look at that. Got a perfect on it. First try. We've never done this before. Okay, it's not so bad. It's not too bad. All right, they're in there. Let's get lorazepam in them like now. So that's this one here. We'll administer it right here in the right forearm. So they'll feel better. Oof. Yeah, it's not for everybody, is it? Okay, sweet. All right, she's pretty stable. We're looking right here. Blood pressure is good. Heart rate is it's a little quick there. Looking at this, we can see that we have a 7 on the cardiac emergency. And we're looking at shock is 7 on that. So that's what we were looking at there before. All right, probably time to get them to the hospital now that we have administered aid to them. All right, they are stabilized, and we're going to take them to the hospital. So as you can see, that's pretty much what it's like. You have to diagnose problems on the fly and then administer medicine and stuff on scene to get them stable before you can move them. And the faster you are at it, you know, the better. I'm not super fast at it, personally. All right, we need to go to the hospital. I know where the hospital is, but you can always do the map, and you can always click on it, and it'll give you that GPS routing that you know and love so much. This intersection here without hitting anybody. Sweet. You do get in trouble if you hit people. You don't want to do that. You don't want to hit cars. You don't want to hit pedestrians, things of that nature. Go up here to the right. Out of the way, people. All right, they did good. This is the emergency room right here. All right, starting to get better at it. I think people that have a background in this are going to really, really enjoy the simulation mode. But those of you that are like me that don't know anything about it, you can just play the classic, easier mode. All right, she got transported. What did we get? We got an S. We got an S tier on that one. How about that? Not bad. Shift is over. You can end the shift right there. So we had 2 things in our shift. We had a car crash and a stress attack. So if you want to see what we have there, look at that. We're leveling up. Fantastic. And then we got a new unlock. Congratulations, paramedic. You have unlocked utility worker call out, tourniquet, morphine, saline solution, and ventilator. So there's a lot of stuff you can unlock. Like I was saying, 36 different calls and stuff. And then you got 17 different medical instruments. It's pretty wild. All right, let's do another shift, shall we? Shift length, 15 minutes on that one. Yeah, we'll do another 15. Why not? Now, keep in mind, patients may die if not, or incorrectly, they're treated. Hitting pedestrians or crashing the ambulance causes game over, like I said before there. So if you're like me and you're like, man, this is a lot, right? You can open the handbook up right here, and this teaches you everything you need to know how to actually play. Like I said, there's simulation mode and casual mode. We're in casual mode today. Simulation's a more demanding, more realistic gameplay experience with very few assistance and guidance features. So if that's your style, you can do that. This tells you how to paramedic. You know, the amnesis thing we were talking about before. That's the inspection there. Medical procedures are all here.
152. We're
getting
something in.
Getting something in. Got scoring. Here's your triage stuff. I need to read a lot of this stuff myself. Transport, treatment, triage. Then you have conditions, all this different stuff. Interventions. Oh, there's a lot here, y'all. Like, there's a lot here. And then evidence as well. So, very cool. All right, what we got? We got an incoming call out. Please respond immediately.
Alarm usually means get moving.
Yeah, I understand. Thanks. I was showing people things. You got it. Get in. Get in.
Dispatch to ambulance 152. We need immediate response. Over.
Okay. What's going on?
We received a report of a severe accident.
Severe accident. That's not good.
Some sort of blast happened on a small construction
Blast
site.
at a construction
unknown.
site. All
Sending
right.
you the location now. Hurry up.
All right,
Over.
they gave us the location. It's down here. Let's go ahead and just set that. I'm using a controller today, and I'm playing, by the way, if you're wondering. All right, this is going to be a little bit of a drive here. Let's get through traffic decently. In our intersections as we get closer to them. Without coming to a complete stop, of course. Man, it's stressful trying to get an ambulance to a scene without hitting people and cars, and they don't move out of the way. They don't want to move out of the way. And it's going to be up here. What are you doing? Where do you think you're going? Okay, I have no choice but to go to the right side there to get around them. I know they're trying to get out of my way, but in turn, they ended up making it worse. All right, we're going to see what's going on here. 300 yards out. Up here on the right. All right, here it is. Oh, that doesn't look good. All right, hey. All right. Looks like he was working on an electrical box, but there's a car smashed into it as well. So let's get out and check on this person. They're right over here. I can see them. All right. We found one person here. We got a couple, actually.
Right upper leg's hurting.
Okay, your leg's hurting? Okay, what happened?
There was a sudden blast, and I felt intense heat. I tried to cover my face, but my arms got the worst of it.
Okay, I think they might have some problems happening here with their, yeah, they're burned up pretty bad. What about you? You're hurt too? Got blisters, inflamed skin on them as well. Got some blood down here happening, so that's not good. Nothing on their face, it doesn't look like, for the most part. Over here, this person, they're beat up pretty bad too. That leg looks pretty bad. So we're gonna have to choose who we're gonna work on here, and I think we're gonna go with this person, honestly. Probably give them both yellow tags on the triage. Probably. It's probably wrong, but that's what I would go with as far as this. Anybody else involved? We have a person here crying. Okay, what happened? What happened, dude?
I didn't see what happened.
You didn't? What are you crying for? And you crashed your car. You need to move. Okay? Was it you that was driving that? Is that your car? I don't know. I'm not the police. All right, this is Kathleen here, so we need to go ahead and have a look-see at both of them. So we've got a 2 environmental hazard. Diagnosis is burns, 3rd degree. We hit the E key. We go to the other patient here, and you can see category. We've got neuropsychiatric, and then we've got stroke possible here. So Mio Escobar is in worse condition, it seems like. We triaged them both, so they'll get, the other one will get, medical treatment too, but we only do one at a time. All right, we're gonna put them in the back of the bus and we're gonna have a look-see at what's going on with her, but she's showing signs of a possible stroke, so we're not gonna mess around. All right, this is not looking good. That is for certain. Okay, let's start off with the basic stuff here. Let's get the, this thing on the arm. Your right forearm, please. There we go. I don't know why she's like holding her arms in like that. So we need to inspect the head, check for brain damage. Okay. We'll do that. Head. Head is checked. All right. Neck is fine. We're just checking torso, arms, things like that. So now we're showing pretty much the same things we had before. Possible problems there. We have a headache, hypertension, normal temperature, normal heart rate, red blistered, inflamed skins, things like that. Blood pressure is not looking wonderful, but not terrible, I would say. Let's use the stethoscope. I haven't done this yet, actually. I want to see what this is like. Okay. We can hear. Yeah, that is not looking good right there. I'm going to definitely bandage that up so we can do that, because that arm is not good. Move the mouse to follow the displayed dotted line as close as possible. Reach in a circle, respond to the indicated input. All right, gotcha. All right, let's move this to F. Move this down this way. Around we go, down in F on that one, and then move this down and wrap it to that. There we go. Got a perfect on there. Sweet. So we'll bandage that up.
Blood pressure is getting too high.
Okay. You got it. Yeah, we're not going to delay transport anymore. We're going to get her to the hospital ASAP, because that's not good. She's kind of having some issues here. So let's back up. Go out the way we just came. Back to the hospital we go. We're gonna open the map up, and you can see we have this one here, and then you also have more hospitals over here, but this one is the closest one, so we're going to that. Gotta say, it's pretty fun to show up to a scene and then you have to make decisions, you know? And the more I play it, I think, you know, I'm gonna get better at making those decisions. But for those of you that are really well-versed in this world, it's gonna be a lot easier for you, I would imagine. So you're gonna wanna bump it up on that simulation mode and go crazy. The game looks really pretty. I will say that. We talked about it before. If you haven't checked out the previous video on it, I played the demo, and we had a good time there, figuring things out. So that's the reason why I'm okay at the game right now, because I played the demo, but outside of that, I'm not perfect at it, that's for certain. All right, let's get her in here. She's alive. No one has died on our watch. That's really the biggest thing. I doubt she would be a yellow triage, but maybe. Let's see. We got an A, we got an S. We did good. We made the right call. We found her, we treated her, and then we admitted her. Patient admitted. All right, fantastic. Well, folks, that is gonna do it for this episode of Ambulance Life, a paramedic simulator. Again, big thanks to Nacon for sponsoring today's video. You know, I already planned on playing it anyway, and they hit me up, and I was like, absolutely. So let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. If you want to check it out, all the links for everything will be in the description below. I'll see you next time. Take care.